business case I wanted to cover today, right, that went into this implementation was an ability to have real-time inventory availability and a back order processing, right? So the legacy system that the customer used obviously did not have this functionality out of the box, so they had to do some custom solutions to mimic this functionality, right? Now, with S4, obviously the advanced ATP or the AATP functionality, we were able to provide an out-of-the-box solution for this need, right? We had a few, enhancements here and there were required, but for the most part, the standard advanced ATP was able to fulfill this need, right? Now, also within this availability check, one of the other things that S4 provided was this cutoff calendar, right? So with this, we were able to also provide a standard approach to incorporating what customers would call a buying calendar, right? So if if you have a calendar of when you're going to buy product, and then you want your ATP to be able to provide confirmation based on that, right? So that was also a functionality that wasn't available in the legacy, and now with S4, this is a standard functionality. That's it. The other issue when it comes to availability is, yes, you will have availability check happening in real time as orders are entered, but you always want the capability to be able to, do a back order process and reprioritize your entire order book. So it shouldn't really be the sequence of the entry or when the orders came in, but it should also consider the priority of the customer before deciding who gets the inventory. So that was a challenge in the current and on the legacy ERP that the customer was using. In fact, they could never finish this for an entire order book, right? It just was taking too long. Now with the S4, there is a comprehensive BOP functionality, or back order processing functionality, right? This would allow the customer to reprioritize and the entire order book periodically, right? And so I think currently the customer does it on a weekly basis. So this was a huge benefit as well. The ability to reprioritize, so you make sure that your priority customers get their orders fulfilled based on the available inventory. One of the other linked functionality to this is what we would call stock assignment, or hard allocation of product to a demand, right? This was again a capability not available within the legacy ERP, but with supply assignment within S4, this requirement was kind of met out of the box, right? And with the necessary flexibility and the sophistication that a global company would need, right? So this standard supply assignment was kind of fit the bill or fit the need very well in this case. So at a high level, that's what I wanted to cover from one of our first S4 implementations for a customer, and what business challenges that, or at least the bigger blocks of business challenges that we were able to fulfill with the S4 implementation. Thank you.